So that's a great question. How did I come up with the spiritual aura intro? Well, ever since I was a little girl, I've been playing the piano. I learned the Suzuki method, which means we focus on the writing and melody rather than the technical aspect. So, I got up to quite far, got up to like grade 6 with distinctions, which meant I got quite good at it. And I can hear the melodies in my head and then I'll just play them. So that's been my weapon of choice since I can remember. I went to the Elevation Rave and I was partying and having a good time. And in those days, I wasn't sober. And what I would do, it's funny because that's when I made some of my biggest records. The day after going out to a rave and enjoying myself, I would go to a studio and I'd still be sort of a bit buzzed. And I would take that feeling with me. So I sort of knew what the ravers wanted to hear. I felt that it was really important that I was high to make music. That's how stupid I was back in those days. I really believed it helped me, which actually nothing could be further from the truth. So anyway, or maybe it did help in a way, but it certainly didn't help me personally. That much I can tell you. All right, so then I go back to my tiny little squat. I'm living in a rundown place, and I had an M1 keyboard. And, I said to Aston the next day, the freestylers, let's make some music. I'm really in the mood to do that. And he came around to my house and, he was on the computer and I was doing this. And I came up with the bass line. And I remember Aston saying it's the worst bass line he's ever heard. And we agreed that I would do the flip side and that he would do something different on the other side of the record. But of course, Aston was instrumental in finding those amazing samples and creating that amazing beat. And, but I basically was playing around with the melody and I thought, and I was like working out, what should I do? So I came up with this riff. And I was thinking about it the whole time, what chords could go under it. And I wanted something dark that sort of rubbed like this. As you can see, not that complicated, but yeah, that could be a whole song, right? But anyway, I hope that clears up your question and I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one. Mwah.